we desperately need an on-ramp for young people who want to tap into this successional equity to be able to do so.
Yo, what's up everybody? David McKerracher from McKerracher Family Farm and Theory Underground coming at you from Polyface Farms. You might be wondering, what does Theory Underground have to do with Polyface Farms? Well, McKerracher Family Farm obviously has something to do with Polyface because we do the chicken tractors the way that Joel does, and I've been doing that. I was doing that as a kid, now I'm doing it again as an adult. But I brought my mom and my wife out here to Polyface for the Brownstone Institute conference at Polyface Farm. And right now, Joel Salatin is over there giving a tour. And if you're someone at Theory Underground who's like, Joel Salatin, Polyface, what? What is all that? Then you must not have seen my Nature, Nurture, Natality video essay, the first video essay that I dropped in 5 years. It's currently available here at TU. Make sure to check it out. I introduced Joel Salatin and his regenerative farming approach, his approach to restoring the earth while producing nutrient-dense food. But it's all about happy soil, happy animals. And I love it. That's what we're doing. I'll show a couple clips of him giving the tour.
There's 3 M's here. Number 1, what you're seeing here is it's mobile. The infrastructure is mobile. Guess what that means? That means you want to own the land. What makes a farm is a farmer. Otherwise, it's just a piece of land. It could be a park, it could be a zoo, it could be a shopping center, it could be a backyard. What distinctively makes a farm is a farmer. This is my problem with all the save the farmland recipes that we've seen in this country. It's all about green space, as if farmland is America's playground, and there's very little discussion about saving farmers. Okay, so if we have mobile infrastructure, suddenly this can be placed on any place. It can be placed in the medium of an interstate, a vineyard, an orchard, a wheat farm, a cattle farm, a pig farm. It can be placed anywhere. And if the deal goes south, sometimes there are divorces. If the deal goes south, you just load everything up on a flatbed and take it up the road to another deal. Okay? Yeah. So the way in, one of the ways in is mobile infrastructure. That's a game changer because it divorces the farmer from having to capitalize the farm land. That's a game changer. The other thing is that there is not a square foot of land in the world that wouldn't benefit from pastured poultry. Not a square foot. I mean, they eat the bugs, the crickets. I mean, nobody's going to go home today and have to check for ticks. What? We don't have any ticks. Really? Chickens eat them all. Really? Oh. Okay?
Thank you. Appreciate you.
So there are a lot of things that happen when you start putting animals in their natural habitat, in a place that they want to be in. So, mobile. Number 2, modular. Modular. If you want to grow chickens for Tyson, not that anybody here would, but if you did, what's the first thing you got to do? Build a chicken house. How expensive is that? $700,000, $800,000? I mean, they're massive. Okay? Would you call that an impediment to entry?
Yeah.
I would. But here, all you got to do is cancel your Netflix subscription for 3 months, get some scraps together and build one of these, and you're in the chicken business. And if you like it, you can get your money back in 8 weeks, and you can build another one. And if you're as crazy as we are, you can build 160 of them. Over years, as you scale, debt-free, Dave Ramsey would be proud, okay? And you scale, here's the key. People always look at this and say, well, this is all warm and fuzzy and cute, but how does it scale? It scales not by consolidation, centralization, and concentration. It scales by duplication,
Yes.
which is the way nature duplicates. If nature wants another deer, they don't make a bigger deer, they make baby deer. If nature wants another cow, they don't make a bigger cow, it makes calves. If they want more tomatoes, they don't make a tomato plant the size of a house, they make a bunch of little tomatoes. All right? So duplication is the way nature scales. It's the natural progression of scale. And so what we're trying to demonstrate here is a credible, authentic alternative that suggests we don't need a single factory farm in the world.
Yes. Woohoo! Down the potatoes.
We can dot our countryside like this. Notice we're here among thousands of chickens. No smell, no flies. It's gorgeous, and the chickens are happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? So this is a game changer. Modular infrastructure doesn't reduce scale at all. What it does is it creates scale through duplication of the module. All right. What was the first one? Mobile. Number 2, modular. Management intensive. And that's where the naysayers, with a bit of condescending disdain. Thank you. Yeah. I knew there was a catch here. This would take more farmers. As if in our developed, sophisticated luxury culture, more farmers is anathema to progress, where we're all supposed to be dependent on ChatGPT and AI centers and flee to the Dilbert cubicle at the end of an expressway, punching numbers into cyberspace all day. Yes, more farmers. Put it that way. Guilty. You know what that means? That means that this farm is not energy intensive, pharmaceutically intensive, capital intensive. Our equity is in people.
Yay.
And I suggest not only does that get to the heart of God, but it gets to the heart of where we want to go in the future. You realize that every single business in the U.S. is all about getting rid of people. How do we get rid of people? I mean, there is a war against people in American business. So guess what? If we figure out a way to have a business that is people-centric, we're running completely inverted to the overriding narrative. Yay. And when the overriding narrative breaks down because it exceeds its point of efficiency, Joel Arthur Barker, when he wrote the book Paradigm, said every single paradigm eventually exceeds its point of efficiency. When that finally breaks down, and suddenly we realize, oh, we need people centricity. Those of us who are supposedly at the back of the line, when the line turns 180 degrees, guess who's in front? We're in front. And so we unapologetically and strategically replace energy intensity, capital intensity, infrastructure intensity with people, so our equity is in skill, knowledge, and patrons. Okay? And those are much easier to shift when the winds of change happen. It's a lot easier to make shifts in thinking and people than it is a Tyson chicken house that's sitting there on a hill. Well, what do we use that for when that becomes obsolete? You can only have so many indoor miniature golf courses. or indoor storage buildings. That's right. So we don't apologize for being management intensive. We think that that's one of our strengths, and we're willing to invest in that.